Greetings, mortals. Welcome to the new and improved ship. As you can see, things have been moved around. The engine is now in its own compartment. We have moved the minor pods to its own little compartment too. And of course, we'll be moving this as well. So, I did a quick little test. Like, I've been building this ship up, as you can tell. It's actually a lot brighter. We have a lot more food. People are happier. That's waiting for resources apparently being broken again. And, the demo officially ends here. Like, I obviously moved around. There's a couple of things I can still do and I might do. But, yeah, we've officially ended. We can't jump to the next sector. The sector in the Kickstarter Alpha demo, it is not like this because you can't see it, as far as I can tell. It's like this because it does not exist. So all we have is the first sector. Now, there is no pirating. There's no pillaging or looting. As you can tell, all we can attack is derelicts. We can't invade other people's ships. There is no, currently, ship-to-ship combat, and we cannot find new crewmen. It is very much what you see is what you get. Now, obviously, the Kickstarter is still ongoing. There's a link in every single video, and I highly recommend buying the game. I really do. But, yeah, right now, you don't get more people, you don't get to survive, you don't get to attack, pirate, or loot and pillage. So all the cool stuff is not in yet. However, I'm quite happy with how my ship has turned out, honestly. It's looking a lot better. Also, we have a lot of water. This is the 0.3.6 update, so things have changed a bit. One of the things being my water machine, before I moved it, pumped out 200 water. So, you know, we're using it. We have resources, we have things going on. We also have... I have all 5 hypersleep chambers now. The bedrooms are all done, as you can see. Resources are moving. We've actually done a lot of stuff. Most of it's just waiting for it to actually be done, but yes. I don't know if I'll be able to get another video out. So this will be considered, for now, the last one until I get more gameplay content. And you bet your ass I'm backing this game. Or I'm waiting to see if this demo updates. One of the two. However, I might just back the game on principle, and if they do give me a key for a full version, I'll give the key to a friend. Because quite frankly, this game is good. I mean, it's not technically a game right now. It's more of a very, very advanced tech demo. Where you can actually play it. You can do stuff with it. There's a lot of things to do, considering this game isn't even at the alpha stage. This is pre-alpha. This is a vertical slice. Oh, someone was saying that the bedrooms are catching your breath. Okay, some people are saying it looks cold. Oh, yeah, it is -6 degrees. Ah, okay. It is a little bit cold. But yeah, I think we are mostly done. As you can see, we have oxygen, we have resources, we have everything cool. We have food. Like, we have plenty of food now. Even though we are still moving stuff around, we do have a fair bit of food. Even if Padraig is always constantly starving. What were you doing? Why did you suddenly turn around? Oh, Scott to that stage. Nope, nope. Changed his mind. Yeah, we might need to get the heater on if he gets to the stage where he's putting on a spacesuit. Yep, he's putting on a spacesuit. Okay. We'll work on that. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it. As you can see, we have stuff going on, and the ship is getting towards completion. The actual power cords have moved up, so now we would, of course, we would have had a massive greenery section in the centre with the power there. Then obviously we'd have the starship section with all the launch pads. This would be moved so it'd be more in the middle, facing outwards, with maybe a second one behind it. So we could have 2 shuttles. 2 shuttles would have been useful. Eventually, we would have expanded this section with the pods. There'd be 4 pods here, maybe another 4 pods over there. 8 pods for extreme mining. But of course, we wouldn't be needing too many pods in the future, really, now I think about it. Maybe the pods would eventually be moved to here and have like 2 here, 1 here, so we have 3 or 4 transports. Because quite frankly, I've been needing heavy assaults and also massive amounts of yeah, they don't quite understand what to do here, do they? Let's just up that. Massive amounts of that gonna help? Might help a little bit. A little bit. Well, Padraig is dying of starvation. Nobody cared too much. There we go, he's eating. We haven't got all the resources at the moment, but you know. Wait, no power. God damn it, seriously? Company there. Okay, let's just move it to there. But yeah, right now, of course, there's not really too much else to do. Like, if Padraig does die, let's build a temporary med bed here. But yeah, we have resources, we have equipment, we have stuff built. It's very, very chilly in the bedrooms, that's fine. Padraig, something wrong with you, man. How are you eating so fast? I mean, I know we don't have all the resources for food, so they're eating less, but how is he eating so fast? But anyway, there's not much to do. Let's prep. Come on, Padraig. Thank you. Now I can turn this back down to 22. Typical. We'll see how things go. Of course, the bridge is still a bit of a weird place. And obviously, when I go back into this game again, I'm probably make this a 7 rather than an 8. 8's a bit meh. But that was designed originally for the, you know, generators. But yeah, I like this game a lot, if I'm honest. Okay, they're moving there. That's there. 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 As you can see, you can move around a lot more. They've changed how travelling now works a little bit, so it's easier. Imagine having to carry like 400 hyperspace fuel was a bit of an issue originally. But there you are. Oh, I've been here. God damn it. But yeah, there's not really much to do. Like, what else can I say right now? I've done almost anything. Okay. Don't starve. Padraig is always starving. Padraig is useless. But we exist. I mean, like I say, if Padraig does die, it just means I need to learn more, and I think getting the food up earlier would have been a lot better. Like, right now I have learned that getting the food up was a major issue we never actually sorted out. God damn it, every time, stop breaking things. There we are. But there you are, okay. Lost no ships, because honestly, I don't know. That one? Trying to guess where I've already been. So what I can do now is obviously travel around, so I either run out of resources or die. Aha! Although, again, we don't have any weapons. I could build weapons if I had the resources. Now no one has any guns. We're going to be punching everything to death. Okay. That's what we're doing. We're punching things to death. Yeah, I'd love to see how this game gets, because honestly, there's a lot of awesomeness going on. Obviously, there's not enough of it currently going on. Again, it's early access. What do you expect? Punch them! See, we're punching them to death. They're stronger than the enemy. Fun, though. Very fun. Okay, we're done. Undraft. Undraft. Salvage everything. Except, take it all aboard. I mean, what else are we going to be doing? There's nothing else here to do. There we are. Padraig is always starving. There's something wrong with Padraig. There really is. Yeah, you go home and do whatever the hell you want. Like you always do, Padraig. Oh, there's another one. Wait. Oh, that's a neutral. Which, in the full game, you will be able to either pillage or attack and stuff. Obviously, right now, or not so much. Not so much. So the place is a lot more lit up now. I'm very proud of that. It took ages to do it, but I lit it up. Oh! Padraig has died. To be fair, it was kind of expected. Herbert is dying. Oh well, who cares? Is it gone? Someone asked me why do I oh, he's starving too. Are you all just starving to death? So a couple of interesting issues. The whole, you know, they don't seem to like to eat. As you can see, everyone's sort of starving. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot more things I would definitely change. A lot of things I'd definitely change. We also know it's only a matter of time before Padraig died. I mean, come on. Let's just turn this all into work for now. If you can't sleep, repair things. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to see how things go. Obviously, this is going to be the end of this run. If I'm going to actually continue with this, I'd probably start again or build a brand new ship. Let's face it. There we are. Okay, the scrubbers are definitely working. But yeah, it's fine. It worries me to put on the spacesuits to eat. It worries me they're telling me there's no food. Okay, anyway. Oh, that ship's moved. So the game, like I say, is on Kickstarter. I don't know when it's meant to be scheduled for release. I didn't actually look at the details. But personally, it's one of the games I'm very, very excited for. Like I say, I'm also excited for Starmancer. But I have yet to see Starmancer exist in any way, shape or form. Apparently, there is a rumour that the game is meant to be releasing its alpha demo this month. Although, considering they've also said the game is going to release at the beginning of this year, we'll have to see. I don't really believe that. So, yeah, if you're going to back a game on Kickstarter, make sure you're prepared to wait for the long haul. Also, be prepared to put your money on the line and not expect the game to ever exist. There shouldn't be money you're expecting to buy a game with. There should be money you want to support someone else's dream, which may become a game. Because I have backed Kickstarters before, and like one game called Dysis, D-Y-S-I-S, that was meant to have come out years ago. Never did. Never did. That game does not exist to this day. And last I heard, the developer has disappeared off the face of the earth. But there you are. So don't back a game expecting a game. Back a game expecting to help someone else reach their dream. If you're going to buy a game and know you're going to get a game, wait till it exists. Because right now it is literally all speculative. Ah, there we go, free time. Also, some of these games you're backing won't exist as a real game for maybe a couple of years down the line. Like, right now, I'm very excited to see more of this. Like, I could play all of this as a game as it currently is. You know, just I didn't be able to find people, stuff like that, I'd happily play it. But obviously I'd want more things over time, so eventually you would get bored. Okay, they're all talking. Someone grab food. Someone grab food. You're all starving. Someone grab food. Why did no one grab food? What? It's got resources. Oh well. But yeah, there's also going to be a few issues within the game code too. Because it is built to show off what it could be, not what it is. Like I imagine some of these actual systems don't fully work together yet. Or if they do, they're very much, you know, stitched together to make it work. Like right now, I'm watching my people sleep in smoke and some guy starved to death, even though there's food over here. So there you are. Like there's actual food in there no one's touching. And people ask me why I don't get rid of the smoke. Come on, look at this. They're upset and yeah. I actually run on the oxygen not included system of there is smog in my base. The oxygen not included system is if it's not oxygen, it might kill your people, it might poison your people, it might start a plague, it might bring death. If in doubt, run on the ONI system and expect the worst from anything which isn't actively trying to help your people. Are they eating yet? Why is no one eating? Everyone's going to starve because no one's eating food. Oh, there you go. Like I say, there are a few interesting little bugs. I can always roll back to a previous save. But I think we're done. I've built a better looking ship. Obviously I could finish the ship off. There's still a bit more I need to do. Like in this section over here was going to be another wall exactly the same as that. And obviously this area here, these are about 3. That's a 4x3, that's a 3x3. Where the bedrooms are is going to be where our industrial machinery is. The plans had been made. God, they like doors in these places, don't they? Considering the size of my ship compared to the size of this ship, I don't think I'm building it right. I really don't. But, yeah, it's not bad. Let's just have the walls up solid. And a bookcase. Nice electronic case, but look at the weird walls and things I've got going on here. Hey, there's our bookcases. what my ship actually would look like. That looks nice. Now look at it like that way. Look at that. As opposed to this. That actually fits in really well. So the engines. Yeah. But yeah, there's not much left I can really do or show me things. I was expecting a little bit more. I was hoping to travel from sector to sector and build a bigger ship, but I think we have hit the point of no return. We're on the food group. Are we? Are people actually eating then? So I'll be honest, no one seems to be eating. And again, extreme pre-alpha demo, so stuff like literally not eating their food is a thing. Let's move it. Let's high priority it and move it. Because what's the point of not eating? Anyway, what are my options? So my options are, like I said, see if the game updates. But I doubt it will. This is meant to be a demo to gain extreme interest for the Kickstarter. Like, I had a couple of comments from people who were like, we've bought the game, how did you get access to it? This isn't shafting the Kickstarter people who've backed it. Like, I've backed games on Kickstarter as well. I'm like, oh, how did you get access to something I paid money for? Yeah, I feel the same way about other games too. But, yeah, this isn't in any way, shape or form anything more than a tech demo, really, with just a bit more in it. And the reason they don't want actual paying customers to play this version is because it could either dampen your expectations or make it so that you don't want to play this version for a very long time or until you forget. They might release it, they might decide to release it. I mean, they might have, I haven't checked the Kickstarter like I've said, but they don't really like releasing this stuff to paying customers because people build up certain expectations, whereas people who do YouTube and Twitch and reviews and stuff like that, they expect stuff like this to be really janky or not working or whatever because they're used to playing stuff in this level of, you know, pre-alpha. Whereas people who buy games to play games don't always remember that. They sometimes go, why isn't it working? I expect this to be working off the top of the hat. But yeah, I think the full version will be amazing. And I think those who've backed it, obviously alpha levels and stuff, know what they're going to get. I think they'll enjoy it. A lot of food moving around. Also, I rambled a fair bit there. Maybe now people will actually eat. Well, yeah, Padre dead now is just reading a bit better, which is always a phrase I don't usually have to say out loud. But there you are. That's a shelf. So, yeah, actually looking at it, I do like the fact that the walls have different variations. Like, that's a cupboard, those are books, that's a shelf. See, that's a cupboard with a shelf, that's a cupboard with a cubby hole. I like this. So actually having the walls up is actually really interesting. I can see us actually doing a lot of variation, like even in this stuff, there's like power packs and stuff on the walls, vents here and there. Yeah. We're low on resources again, because of course I had to destroy another kitchen. We do go through the kitchen. But anyway, this has been Space Haven. I highly, highly, highly look forward to seeing how it turns out. Of course, right now, there isn't anything else to do. We fought things. Why is he wearing a spacesuit? We fought things, we've killed things, we've raided things, well, derelicts. We fought a pirate ship, we killed that one person on it. There might be another pirate ship we can attack, but obviously we don't have access to any weaponry right now unless we go... I built one somewhere. Is it this? Yes, we can actually fabricate guns, as you can see. Just requires some advances, some basics. Actually make a couple of assault rifles. If we want to. And see how it goes. But either way, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been possibly the last of the Space Haven series. Until either, you know, updates or the game comes out. We'll have to see. If anything updates, I'll of course carry on doing it. But either way, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Highly recommend checking out the Kickstarter. Buying the game if you're ready to commit to that game and waiting for a long period of time. Or it not coming out at all. That is the Kickstarter risk. Don't expect a game. But from what I see, these people should deliver. Should deliver. But either way, ciao for now, people. Look at that smoke. Bye-bye. I rambled a lot there.